Okay, hello, Sandy Moss here again, and I've got another tool to show you that's a bit unusual for us in our culture. It's this sort of big, heavy, almost looks like a dumbbell-shaped piece of wood, very heavy tropical wood. It's got a couple of grooves which have been crudely cut around it here. And I think in part that may either been to mark an owner, or it could have been used because there's a split here. It could have been used to try and stop this wood from a split from running up it. I'm not quite sure. When I first found this, I found this in an antique store in a seaport town in New England, where sailors from the 19th century brought back all kinds of things from around the world. I thought this might have been some kind of a fighting stick to hold and be able to whack people in some kind of battle. Now I'm not so sure that's true. I think what rather this is a pounding, a mortar, to be used to have a wooden hollow stump or something like that, and to pound up and down to macerate some material. Most likely, if it's tropical, and I'm sure from the wood it is tropical, this was used in the making of foodstuffs coming from taro, a root plant which is used in the Pacific Islands, in Africa and South America. We know taro mainly from its use in the Hawaiian Islands, where they make poi, a sort of a beverage, sticky, pasty material to eat. Poi is made out of manioc, or rather taro, and there is, in the preparation of this, there's pounding that goes on to mash the root. It could also have been with the material we call cassava, which makes tapioca, and cassava has a lot of toxins in it, and so the preparation of cassava requires that the roots or the rhizomes be soaked in water repeatedly, and again macerated by pounding this with a big mortar such as this. Or it could have been used to process a material called sago or sago palm, which again has carbohydrates in its pith, and the taking of these sago palms, which are found in New Guinea and Japan and elsewhere, and rasping, that is, grinding up the pith of this palm, which has carbohydrates in its starch, and then again macerating it in water and pounding it and getting it all worked up and then washed with lots and lots of water. And when the toxins, which are finally washed out, they dry it and make a flour out of it. Again, this could be used to pound the dried flakes or discs of the sago that results from that earlier making. Whatever it is, it's heavy. I wouldn't want to get into a fight with someone like this. And because this work in most of the cultures which use these sort of heavy mortars, this was done by women in the preparation of the food. And this is quite a weapon to hand to a young lady. Okay, there is a tropical food processor, a mortar.